Here is the Amazon TV Fire HD box, about the size of the average hand. I'm going to unplug it and plug it up, show you what's going on with this jailbroken device. All right. So power off, we're going to go power on to show you just how it will look for anybody who purchases one and gets it straight out of the box. So screen is loading up. Takes it a few seconds to log on. As you can see, it's 1080p full resolution, full HD. I've already connected the device to my Wi-Fi network. With the Fire HD box, you can use a Ethernet cable or a landline, or you can connect it via Wi-Fi. For the jailbroken devices, you're going to scroll. I'm utilizing the remote that comes with the device. You scroll straight down and you go to apps. You go to apps, you're going to see two of them. This is Kodi. This is Mobdro. Mobdro is what a lot of people do not have installed on them when they're selling these jailbroken Amazon or Android devices. We'll go to Mobdro first. Once you get inside of Mobdro, it'll show you recently watched. I recently went to Fox News, but I'm just going to simply go to channels. When I go to channels, it's just going to list networks. CBS, should be some college football or something on. Right now it's a commercial. Shows just like normal TV.
You know, with ordinary trimmers, it seems like
go ABC, see what's happening. Right now it's Texas and Oklahoma. Oklahoma State. All right. I don't know how many channels it has. I'll let you see some of the icons. But I'll hit on any of them. This is Lifetime Network. Some old Lifetime movie. Nickelodeon. All right. This is a stream that's currently offline, which you'll see sometimes. They'll do some maintenance on the stream, and it'll come back on live TV. History Channel. Commercial right now. All right. Those are all of the channels. Then it sorts them out by like news networks. Like this is CNN, just like you'd be watching on regular cable. Commercial right now. You got Fox News, BBC. It has some international news stations that are in other languages other than English. So this is just a real good source. Then you go over to sports, and this is not specific like on demand watch a particular game. If you go to ESPN, they're just going to show you whatever's on ESPN right now. Notre Dame and Syracuse. All right. So that's really it. Mobdro, pretty easy app, and it gives you the ability to watch live TV. Kodi is pretty much the most popular app. That's why everybody is running to the jailbroken devices. I use the remote to scroll over to videos, and I scroll over to videos. The first one I'll show you is Exodus. A lot of people want the jailbroken Fire Sticks or Fire TV boxes just for this device. I'm going to TV shows. The TV shows will be sorted by genre. It'll be sorted by what network the TV shows comes on, or you can just go to most popular. These are the most popular TV shows that people are constantly watching. All right. You see it's working in the bottom right corner, and it brings up all the icons for the shows. This is the new show. I forgot the network that it comes on, Designated Survivor, with the same guy who was on the show 24. I clicked on the show. Right now there are only 2 episodes. You see they give you a synopsis of the episode as well as the air date for that episode. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on it, which is the pilot episode, the first episode of this show. It's going to work to find sources. You see the percentage sign going across the middle. It's just finding all the sources to watch this movie. I mean, this television show. after 29 seconds, it's working in the bottom right corner again. It's found the show. The app is also automatically updating. With these devices, you never have to update them on your own. The device will update itself. There we go. All right. So after it got the update, and you see it's still doing more updates across the screen. This is a brand new one. So usually the user would see this as soon as they plug it in for the first time. Just kind of let it sit for a few minutes. So I'm going to let all these updates just kind of cycle through. Now it's giving me the ability to look at all of these sources to watch that one episode, and it will go on and on. I'm going to go back up to the first one. The first one is usually the highest quality. None of them look bad. And I'm going to click on it. It's going to try to pull that first source. If there's an issue, it would go to number 2, but it's working. That means it's about to play the episode. All right. It looks just as good as high definition cable TV. The remote itself has a fast forward button, so I could kind of screen ahead, take a look at it. And now just press play so you can see a little bit of the episode.
How do we pay for it?
All right, so that's that. You can also, I'm gonna pause the episode in the background. It'll stay there on the screen as I kind of go back out to the main section of Exodus, and I'm gonna go to movies this time. Go into movies, you can sort by, what type of movie is it. So action, animation. I'm gonna just click on comedy. It's probably gonna show me the top comedy movies from whatever time frame, or the ones that people watch the most. So we see these movies. So I'm gonna just go to, let's see, Secret Life of Pets. I think that's in theaters. If it's in theaters, it's not going to be the best quality. If the movie is already out on DVD, then you'll be able to watch that movie just as if you were watching the DVD. So, all right, I just clicked on Ant-Man, which came out in 2015. Pretty sure that one is out on DVD right now. So this is just like going to the red box or anything else, except you pay for the device once and you can watch whatever it is you want to watch. It's doing the same thing it was doing before. It's pulling all the sources to watch this movie. Usually takes about 30 seconds for it to pull in all of the sources. And that way you get multiple links to watch it, just in case the first link doesn't work. All right, so I'm clicking on the first link to get the movie started. Seeing what will happen. Actively trying to pull that first link. All right, it went down to the second link, working in the bottom right corner, and the movie is about to begin. All right, not going to waste any more time. That's the beginning of the movie. I just hit the pause button. I'm exiting out because I want to show you one more thing about Exodus, which is the app in the, we were just in this app right here in the bottom left corner. Okay, the search feature. Once you go to search, you can hit search for TV shows or search for movies, search for actors. I'm just going to search for a particular TV show. You can do the same thing with the movies. So I clicked on TV shows, and I'm going to type in the word Mork. Robin Williams was in an old TV show called Mork and Mindy. So I'm just going to do that search. Search for Mork, see what comes up. There it is, Mork and Mindy. So when I click on the first one, the one on the left, Mork and Mindy, it's going to show me all seasons of that show. So let's pick a random season, random episode. This is season 3 of a show that came out, I think, in the original air date for episode 3 was November 20th, 1980. So I'm going to click on that one. Name of the episode is Mork in Never Neverland. It's pulling all the sources for that particular episode. Sometimes it takes up to 30 seconds to pull the sources. Sometimes it takes less, but that's about the average. After I do this, it's been about 10 minutes on the video already. I want to show you how to definitely watch any live sporting event you want to watch. This works the same on the Fire Stick as well as the Fire TV. So I'm just going to click on the first source to watch this episode. And if it's not available, it's just going to scroll down to the next source. But working in the bottom right corner, that means it's about to play. And this is an episode of Mark and Mindy. All right, hitting pause. All right, live sports, football, NFL, UFC events, pay-per-view. So Exodus is a video add-on, just as these are as well, going across the bottom of them. Google the name of each add-on and you can see what they're for. But I've already loaded additional add-ons on this particular device. All of them are the same way. All of them have the same add-ons. There are those for cartoons, but I'm going to go specifically for sports. First one we want to look at is Castaway. Castaway, and as you can see, this is an update screen. It just let me know that it automatically updated itself. Then I'm going to go to Live Sport. When I go to Live Sports, it's showing me all of these little windows to be able to watch sports. I'm going to go to Dime Sports. I like Dime Sports. It's usually pretty reliable. Football, as you can see, is the soccer icon. If I want to watch American football, and since it's Saturday, there's a lot of college football games on, I click American football. All right, I don't know what times. I think that a game that's on right now, let's just try to find one that's on right now. All right, Miami and Georgia Tech, they're playing right now. It would be the same way if there were NFL games on. It has 3 links to watch it. Every link may not work all the time, so this is very realistic. You know, I didn't test these before I started. That first link did not work for Miami and Georgia Tech, and this is only one of the sources within this app. All right, I just clicked on the second link just to see what will happen. It says open and stream. It's going to go away if that stream won't play. Working in the bottom right corner gives me an error message, said this one failed to play. This can happen to anybody at any time inside of any app. So that's what I want this to be, very realistic. All right, I clicked on the third link, didn't play inside of Dime Sports. So I'm going to exit out of that one and I'm going to go to Batman Stream, which is another one. Click on American football. All right. This one has all of the NFL games that were on. So let's go to First Row Sports, which is right here. American football. All right, let's see. Just looking for a game that I know is on right now. Here we go again. Miami versus Georgia Tech. This one doesn't have any sources for it. So let's exit out of this one and let's go to another app. The other app is going to be Sport Devil. It's working in the bottom right corner. Let's go Live Sports again. And let's go to firstrowsports.eu, American football. Miami and Georgia Tech. All right, this is link 1. It's working. That's what it says in the bottom right corner, and it should be getting ready to pull up my game. So let's see. If not, I'm going to just scroll to the next link. It did not play. All right, link 2, link 3 did not pull for this game. And it could be for a number of reasons. Well, link 3 worked. All I did is, if you're going to watch a game, just make sure you kind of pull it up early enough. This is not the only source to watch this. This is a game that's currently on ESPN2, as you see at the bottom left hand of your screen. So it's just being patient to find a stream that works. This is not the only one that will work that enable you to watch it. I just hit the pause button on that one. I'm exiting out. Those are the two apps though. You have Castaway and you have Sports Devil. Those are not the only two that you can utilize to watch live sports. All right, I'm gonna go down to this one called US TV Now. US TV Now is a live TV app, again, that's within Kodi. And remember, you can watch most live TV inside of the other app, which is Mobdro. So I'm gonna go to US TV Now and click Live TV. It's gonna show me the major networks. It's gonna show me ABC, it's gonna show me CBS, CW, it's gonna show me Fox, NBC. These are not your local stations, but these are just regular station TV. So right now, Virginia is playing Duke on CW. And I've never had an issue where the stream would not open up in US TV Now. So it says that it's operating the stream. All right, it said that one did not play. And there's a lot of updates likely going on with these sources. So I just clicked CBS. All right. Right now, that's not a game. It's just whatever's showing on CBS. I do not have regular cable, so I rely on and deal with this. You will never have a problem watching an episode that's already been aired and you're pretty much watching it on demand. Live TV may be a little bit different, but as long as you know where to go, which is why I'm trying to show you different sources, you can watch what you want to watch. This is ABC, so it should be Texas at Oklahoma State, and we've already seen that play on the app Mobdro. There we go. All right. I think that is about it. Cloud TV is another app that you can utilize to watch live TV. It'll show you those that are in English. It also has channels in a bunch of different languages. Like if I went to the news, it would show me news sources from all around the world for my multilingual friends out there who just want to, you see as it shows, it'll show you what station or what language it is in parentheses. So this is like a Syrian news network. Really don't want to watch it, but let's just click on it to see what happens. It shows it's working in the bottom corner, and there you go. A lot of stuff going on over there in Syria right now. All right, just hit pause. That's pretty much the demo. That's what I wanted to show you. I'm hitting the back button on the remote. I know lighting is pretty poor in here right now. That's the back button to get me out to all the main menus. If I want to go straight back to Amazon, I'm going to hit the home button on the remote, which is right here in the center. All right, so you can install other applications. I'm going to go down to apps again. You can install Netflix, Sling TV. I have Sling TV to accompany my Amazon Fire HD and Kodi, which is free. Sling TV is about 20 bucks a month. I have that just because it's something that I like and I want to have. But other than that, I just have high-speed internet. These apps will be right here when you purchase the device. Notice a little bit longer video, it's 20 minutes, but I think it's worth showing you what will actually happen, being very realistic, unlike a lot of people out there, what you can expect. All right, have a nice day. Look forward to your purchase.